It's a rainy morning this morning. There is no one in the parking lot. If you're coming in on the replay, I appreciate that. Just getting to the trail. It rained overnight. Rained most of the day yesterday. We definitely needed it. We are here. Let's see. Running a little late, just waiting on some daylight, really. Morning. Joe is here. Good old dependable Joe. Got some rain last night, Joe, and this morning it's been raining. A few little drops here and there right now. Radar looks like it's not gonna rain, but I don't know. Might end up soaked by the end of this. How are you this morning, Joe? Don't expect to see hardly any people out here this morning. You getting everything we got? Yeah, it rained. It started raining yesterday afternoon, early yesterday afternoon. And we got a pretty good storm for a while, and then it quit. And it started up again last night, so not a lot of rain, but some. Let's see what the creek looks like today. Yeah, there's not much water in there, but there is some now. So, it's the kind of rain you need, though. Something that's gonna not all just run off. It's gonna get soaked up by the grass and the gardens and all that. Let it sink in. It is hanging well. Yeah, definitely gray and overcast right now. It's supposed to rain off and on all day today, too. At least what I saw on the radar. Carol is here. Good morning, Carol. Good to see you this morning. Always happy when you come into my live streams, Carol. Definitely good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We got a rainy morning here in Georgia. Supposed to be not raining while I'm on my walk, and then start back up after my walk. So figure what the heck, I'm gonna come out here. Might get a few drops on me here and there, but I'll be all right. My feet will be wet. But the South's gonna do it again. Wes Skiles, welcome in, Wes. Do I know any NFL players? No, I do not. Yes, there's a lot of dry weather we've been having. Definitely need the rain. Yeah. Hello. How are you? It's 7:30 in the morning here for me. I'm in Georgia in the USA. Where are you at? Thank you, Joe. Everybody double tap that screen, push the like button. Gotta get them likes up. Garva. Is that how you say it? Gaurav. Old guy hustle. How are you doing? How old am I? I am 65. I come out for a walk every morning, take a 2-mile walk. This is my 45th day in a row of doing this. So I'll have 90 miles under my belt when I'm done today. What's scalloped biscuits and gravies, fried potatoes, and scrambled eggs. Hot dog. Sarah, subscribed and like you. Thank you. Do I want $20 donos? Well, I'm not capable of taking any donations yet. What you can do is you can, in the link or in the description on this live stream, there's a link there for a shop I have on Redbubble, and you can go to that and check out some t-shirts and buy a t-shirt or a hat or a sticker or something like that. That would help. Evil Redbird, hello, good morning. I am your dad's age. Keep it up. Keep walking, absolutely. 45 days in a row doing this. Got overgrown weeds next to the trail here. Let's see. I'm 64. Absolutely, Carol. You just had a birthday, right, Carol? You look like Trevor from GTA. Okay, I'm never played GTA, so at what age did you? Never used it. Have never taken it. You bought one? Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I've got a Ducati Rebel K. 3000 cc. Wow. 300 cc. Wes, are you sharing? Sean, hello. Welcome into the live stream. I live stream every day. Been doing this. This is the 45th day in a row. I take a 2-mile walk and live stream from the walk. And it's just a chill chat. All I ask is that you be friendly and be kind. And we can have a good conversation. Yeah, enjoy ourselves. What color is the Ducati? Saeed, hello. John Boy's here. Welcome, John Boy. That's a rocket. Yeah, it is. Pete, good morning to you. Young man, thank you. Saeed, hope you're happy Friday and a good weekend. Thank you, Saeed. Thank you very much. Cloudy morning this morning. Started raining yesterday afternoon. Got a pretty good storm yesterday afternoon, and then it kind of calmed down. And been just kind of drizzling since, but it's the kind of rain we need. It hasn't rained in a while, so we need a rain that's going to soak into the ground. So yeah, good weather, absolutely. What state is it? I'm in Georgia. Pete, Scarlett, Saeed, all kinds of people in here. That's great. Double tap that screen for me. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. We're out on a little 2-mile walk. I've been doing this. This is the 45th day in a row. I'll have 90 miles under my belt when I'm done with this walk today. And it's just a walking trail right behind my house, so it's convenient to get to, easy to get to. And I just come out here and walk this and go home, sit and chat for a while, depending on how the chat's going. So couldn't miss it because of the chance of rain today. I had to come out and do it. So Scarlett says howdy. Pete, you're from Ireland. Well, welcome in. Appreciate you being here all the way from Ireland. Saeed, it's 12:34. It's 7:34, yeah, 7:30 in the morning here. So would you rather $1 million or a million things to do? Well, I'll take the $1 million at this point in my life. JD, U.S. Army veteran. Well, thank you for your service. Good morning to you. Welcome in. I'm a Air Force veteran. The Boy Scouts. The Fly Boys. I'll go home and watch the golf. No thanks. Haven't had TV on in my house in over a year at least. Probably longer than that. Saeed, you already subbed. Thank you very much. My subscriber count is going way up. I definitely appreciate that. I'm over 400 subscribers now. That's absolutely amazing to me. I love it. Go watch some of my videos. I need to get my watch hours up. So definitely go watch some of my videos and check them out. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff with my videos. It definitely helps us small-time creators. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Everyone like and subscribe. Mainly is here for the walking mustache. Thank you, Mainly. Saif, good morning. How are you this morning? Luke is here. Good to see you today, Luke. I was an enlisted member of the Air Force. I was not a pilot. No, I trained pilots on the effects of altitude. That's it. Trained ejection seat procedures, parachute procedures, those kind of things, survival techniques, stuff like that. You're welcome. It was an honor to serve, JD. Someone say Boy Scouts. Yeah, that's what Army and Marine Corps call the Air Force, is the Boy Scouts, because they don't think we work hard. Till they need an A-10 for air support. They don't think the Air Force works very hard. And we all work together. All have our role. All had our roles. I'm trying to get to the bottom of the chat here. Luminous, hello there. Welcome in. If so, I'm an Eagle Scout. Well, that's great, Luke. Sorry, I'm not doing well on my phone. The screen of my phone getting a little wet because it's raining. I subbed to you just now and liked your live stream. Thank you, JD. Appreciate that. Go check out some of my videos. I got some pretty cool videos up. Adam, hello. I'm going to finish my 12th and want to be a pilot. My parents want me to get a degree and do some computer courses. All right, cool. KDHR. I got a lot of respect for pilots. I've flown in a few airplanes, and especially fighter pilots, the G-forces that they go through, and still being able to maintain control of that airplane, that's impressive as hell to me. And the planes today are much greater, much more capable than the planes were back in my day. I've got a video on the Aviation Museum here in town. I went to that and I shot video of all the different airplanes that I flew on and talk about that just a little bit. Tell some of my war stories. I was never in the war. It's just what you call them. I'm doing great. Doing great, Luminous. What is this place? I'm on a walking trail in Georgia. It's right behind my house. It's about a 2-mile trail, and I walk it every day. "45 days of awesome walk and talks." Absolutely. Absolutely. No deer this morning. I kind of thought maybe I'd see a deer this morning. Maybe on the way back. What an amazing job. I bet it was so much fun. Thank you for your service. You're welcome, Luke. It was an honor to serve. You were military police. I served 610. Did 15 months in southeast Baghdad. Oh, wow. Definitely thank you for your service. I'm 100% total and permanent disabled to the VA. Now, I'm sorry to hear you're disabled. I should probably go have him do something with my hearing, but as far as a disability, but I know I lost a lot of hearing in the Air Force. Oh, there's a deer right there. Right there, standing right next to the trail. You guys see him standing there? Hi, buddy. How are you? Oh, he's gonna walk toward me. Hi. Usually they turn and go the other way. It's all right. I'm not gonna hurt you. You wanna come and see me? You wanna come and see me? He's looking to see if I have apples. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. It's all right. It's all right. Everybody see him? Never been a Top fan. No, I do not know how to get a smoking hot body there, Kentucky bluegrass. Let me sit and watch this guy for a while. Burden, hello, how are you? Good to see you this morning. It's you again. Saif, are you AI? Night Hospital. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I see you, Burden. Very handsome, thank you. It's a trap. That deer's a trap. I'm heading to the Garden of Gods October 3rd. I'm going to do 10 miles of backpacking, hammocking. Oh, there's another one back there. I don't know if you see the other one back there now. He's watching out over this one. Let's see if I can zoom in anymore. It got real dark. Yeah. Okay, we got to see 2 of them today. Fantastic. All right, let's catch up on the chat here. My camera. Watching for Bigfoot. T-Rex is coming. Ochi, how are you today? Good to see you today. Do I like any animals? I like deer. He eats deers too. Yeah, nothing wrong with eating deer. Firm believer, and that's why they're here. I don't hunt. I've been hunting twice in my life, I think, and just never have been a big hunter. My dad didn't do it, so never brought up around that. My neighbor, next door neighbor, best friend when I was growing up, he did. His dad went hunting, took him hunting and stuff, and I went with him one time, and then I went with a brother-in-law one time hunting, and I shot a pheasant. So one pheasant is not enough to feed a family. Deer are pretty awesome. One wanted to meet me so bad in December that it jumped out of the woods and totaled the truck. Yeah, that's the bad thing about them, and that's another good reason or good justification for hunters is population can get too high. I know in Ohio, like I said, I'm not a hunter, so I don't really follow this real close, but saw stories and heard people talking about they reduced the number of deer that you could take a year, and the population grew so much that I forget what the percentage was, but the number of car deer accident went up quite a bit. So Creston Backstrap, what's that? Read the book, The Great Controversy by Ellen G. White. Okay. Hunting is great for population and illness control. Absolutely, Luke. Soup can feed good. Okay. What is the time there in the Philippines? It's 7:44. We're 12 hours different from the Philippines where I'm at. 7:44 a.m. or p.m. there, 7:44 a.m. here. Same day. Everybody double tap that screen for me. Give me the likes. I need all the help I can get. Am I a mango? Nope. One. How's my heartbeat? Oh, I don't know. 6:45 for you, Luca. 6:45 a.m. Oh, okay, you're west of me. I was thinking the opposite direction for some reason. I was thinking you were out in the middle of the ocean somewhere. But I had that wrong. Yeah, I take these walks every day. It's a 2-mile walk. Basically start off in one park, follow the trail. It's a 1 mile on the trail, and then you get to the end at the 1 mile point, turn around and walk back. And I walk to and from the trail, so I walk a little over 2 miles a day. This is the 45th day in a row, so I'll have 90 miles under my belt when I get back home today. Mango. What fruit do I like? I don't know. I like pears. Saif is a ghostwriter. Got the thumbs up. All right. Fantastic. Up to 17 likes right now. Love that. Love that. Like I said, I've been saying the past few days that my live streams are attracting a lot of people. At the end of the live stream yesterday, it said I gained 50 some subscribers, but that number went back down. And about 17 of those dropped off. So, yeah, I still gained quite a bit yesterday. I just need to get some views up. I need people to like the rest of my, or watch the rest of my videos. I got a lot of videos out there, a lot of playlists. So you can turn the playlist on. I'm turning around. I've made it 1 mile, so yeah, you can turn a playlist on. Just let it play in the background while you're doing other stuff. I definitely appreciate everybody watching all my videos. 90 miles. Yep. I could have walked to Atlanta. I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta, so the dead center of Atlanta. My house is 100 miles away, exactly, to the 10th. Drink plenty of water? Absolutely. I don't drink enough, but I do drink some. I used to say all the time I drink a lot of water. I just boil it and pour it over coffee grounds first. And I do that. I definitely do that. Lots of coffee. I generally will make, well, some days I'll make 2 pots, and some days I'll make just 1, but I'll drink, well, the day I make 2 pots, I'm usually drinking a pot and a half. I'll drink 1 pot, and then in the morning, and in the evenings I'll drink half of the other pot, and then finish it off in the morning and make another one. So Ducky is here. Good morning, Ducky. Bonnie the bunny. Oh my, Faze Bear's Pizza. Carry a bottle of water on these walks. That is better. Yeah, I don't have a good bottle to carry, so it's Ghost Rider. Bonnie, all right. Barbara, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you today. If you mix lemon and hot water, it will relieve your stomach. I don't have a lot of problems with my stomach. Well, that's a good tip, though. Anybody else got any good tips they want to share? Yeah, it's pretty quiet out here this morning. It's a rainy day, so Johnny, hello. Good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. Definitely double tap that screen. Give me the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Mark, I'm 65. How old are you? Since you asked me, I can ask you. Here's a good tip. Eat an apple a day. Honey with warm water. Great for constipation and overall health. All right. You're 34. Well, welcome in. Got 31 years on you, Mark Bird, and drink lemon. I drink lemon and hot water to keep from breaking my fast. Okay, cool. Cool. Couldn't get anybody else out with you this morning?
No, none of them showed up.
All right, we'll see you later. All afraid of a little bit of rain, huh? Saif, ask a question. I just did. Anybody got any good tips? Home remedies, stuff like that? Hello. You're eating, Verdon? Okay. Mark, I'm a whole nother you. Absolutely. Don't eat yellow snow. Absolutely not. Watch out where the huskies go. Don't you eat that yellow snow. You know where that came from, Ducky? That's lyrics to a song. You don't know? No, I can't think of his name. Musician, help me out here, Joe. Yeah, there you go, Frank Zappa. Yeah, it's a Frank Zappa song. I like Joe Mama. Yeah, Frank Zappa. I said the lyrics, I had it in my head, and then by the time I asked the question, I couldn't think of it again. So it sucks getting old. Yeah, that's another lyric. Frank Zappa was pretty amazing. The album Joe's Garage, I used to listen to that all the time when that came. I remember when that came out. I actually saw Frank Zappa in concert. Pretty wild concert, as you can imagine. The bird trapper who was strictly commercial, yeah. That Frank Zappa band turned me on to a guitarist named Steve Vai. And a hell of a guitarist. Just look on YouTube for Steve Vai, and he's got a bunch of different videos out there, and pretty good guitarist. Hey, how are you? Kansas City Chiefs going to do Sunday. Hope they lose. Hope my Bengals win on Monday. Gallstone. Look behind me. There's nothing behind me, TJB. But I'll look. Yep, nothing behind me. The Crossroads, the movie, yep. Yep, he did all the, I don't know about all the, I know that he played the guitar Battle. He played, actually was the one playing that, not Ralph Macchio. Cowboys all the way. All the way where? To a first loss in the playoffs, first round loss in the playoffs. Who cares about a bunch of, I do, I like football. I watched the highlights of the game last night. It looked like a pretty impressive game. Cardinals were down by 2 touchdowns, and they came back and tied it up, but Seattle kicked the last second field goal to win the game. I love games like that. Bills and Lions. Yeah, you're probably pretty close. I don't know. The Eagles look pretty tough. I don't know if the Lions can get past the Eagles. Yeah. Babita, hello. Harshita, hello to you. Welcome into my live stream. Good to have you here. I'm out on a 2-mile walk. I do this every day. Live stream from the walk. It's just a walking trail behind my house. This is the 45th day in a row of doing it. And come out live stream, chat with everybody, get a lot of people coming in the chat. That definitely encourages me to keep coming out. It was raining this morning, but I thought, what the heck? It's worth going out, getting a few drops of water on me to come out and live stream. So, Josh Allen MVP again. I'm doing very well, doing very, very well. Bills have a walk in the park, Super Bowl kind of schedule. Yeah, their schedule isn't bad. They do have a few tough games in there, but Josh Blue as a hello. How are you? Jabu. Harshita. My job. I am semi-retired. I am feeling well today. Am I a t-shirt? No, but I sell t-shirts. Thanks for the transition there, Saif. There's a link in the description to this video of my t-shirt shop on Redbubble. There's a lot of different outdoors kind of t-shirts, just some silly t-shirts too. T-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, stickers, things like that. So check those out. Alfred Juarez, whatever that is. MV, I am a teenager and really deep into studies and writing and research, and I write papers and stuff. I want to get into fitness because my fitness is really effed up. What would be your advice? Well, I'm 65 years old, never have been into fitness. Right now I'm walking 2 miles a day, so. Are you a Superman? No, I am not. We did see a couple deer on the way out, so if you weren't here, go back and watch the replay after this is over, and you'll see a couple deer when I was walking out. I don't know, about 5-10 minutes into the video. Super Dave. Ishwa, hello, how are you? Welcome to my live stream. I do not understand that, Vishwa. Super Dave. Super Dave Osborne. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Watch out where the huskies go, and don't you eat that yellow snow. I had a possum come to the cat food buffet last night. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video. Yeah, you put it out, you'll get possums, raccoons, and everything. So many Indians in this chat. That's fine. That's fine. We welcome everybody. I don't care where you're from. The number two country as far as who views my videos is number one's the U.S. obviously, but number 2 is the Philippines. So I get a lot of people from the Philippines. I don't understand what that means. Hey, I made a song recently, check it out anytime you're free. Alright. Super mustache. I always cook my awesome in my yellow snow. Alright, Mark. Luminous. That's nice. What's nice? Doing all right. We're about halfway back on the second mile of the walk. Can't believe it's almost the end of September. Next week, is it next? Yeah, next week's the 1st October already. Absolutely incredible how fast time goes by. Hi, Sue. Which state am I from? I'm in Georgia. I'm originally from Ohio. I've been living in Georgia for about 6 years and hope to be moving back to Ohio in December sometime. Need to buy me a bottle of water. With the kid has a handle on it. Yeah. With a lid. Yeah. I drink about a half a cup of water, a big cup, before I come out. I drink coffee and water before I come out, and then drink some more when I get back. Mainly coffee when I get back, but after the live stream I'll get some water out. Rashida, thank you. Good to see you today. Everybody double tap that screen. Like my video. Definitely go check out my channel. Like some of the videos there. Watch and like the videos there. I need all the help I can getting my watch hours up. So check out some of the playlists. You can turn them on, just let them play in the background. So I'm doing okay on gaining subscribers. I think I'm at a pretty good pace for that, but I need to get my watch hours up. So what is your view on your country's young people and how in the current scenario? Rashida, my name is Dave. My view for my country's young people, it probably hasn't changed much at all. I think that everyone should do military service just for the respect and the discipline. I think they should, I've stated this view before, but I think they should bring back the draft. Good morning. I think they should bring back the draft and draft all young men. Mandatory 2-year service, but not active duty, just the National Guard. And then start using the National Guard for what they're intended for, which is disaster relief, stuff like that. Helping out in communities. Not that I want a huge, strong military. Good morning. How are you this morning? Good. How are you? Good. I just think that it would be. Yes, I did serve. I was in the U.S. Air Force for 7 years. I think it would be a big help to get the discipline and the respect. Start building young men to be young men again. Yes, National Guard for community service. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I smoke about a pack a day, Daz. Been smoking for 50 years. That's as far as my political views will go on this channel. I clearly have political views, but I don't espouse them on this channel. It's not a political channel. Jaden, yes, I did serve. I was in the Air Force for 7 years. Active duty 7 years, and then did Air National Guard for a few years after that. My separation dates from the National Guard are kind of weird, but I've got 2 DD-214s, both honorable. Slim, hello sir, help me please. I am Indian, please help me anyone help me? Well, it's not a good place to request help. Not just my channel, but live streams, yeah. Not good. Let's see, where were you born? Cute or became cute? I've been handsome my whole life. Pack those cigs and look after yourself. Yeah, I know. I know. Please push that like button. Subscribe to the channel. You were in the Air Force too? Cool. Normally we see real nice sunrise right about here. Ain't gonna happen today. It's a cloudy, overcast day. Morning. Let's see, typically where I come from, youth generally stay with their parents till about their early 20s, or stack up on degrees and education and other things, and move out only when they are on their feet. That makes sense. When I was a kid, I turned 18, I couldn't wait to move out, even though I had it made living at my parents' house. Okay, we don't tell people to shut up. Morning, gentlemen, how are y'all?
Trying to go to the bathroom, sit down and get the birds.
Yeah, don't use that kind of language. You can be kind and just tell them this isn't the right place to be. So, all the way from Ireland. Thank you, Daz. Appreciate you coming by. Dunedin, how are you today? Good to see you. All the way from Alaska. Pretty early for you this morning. You're back from eating. Welcome back. I have not eaten breakfast. I generally don't eat early in the morning. I'll have a bowl of oatmeal after I'm done live streaming this morning. Onion breath. That's a good name. From Warsaw. Welcome. My best friend was in Poland about a year ago. He's in the Army, U.S. Army, and they deployed to Poland for 6 months. Yeah, he's been back about a year now. So, what's my favorite fruit? I don't know. Probably pears. If I had to pick one right off the top of my head right away. Deneen, doing all right. Hope you're doing amazing. I am. We just finished my 2-mile walk. There's the sign. So, got 90 miles under my belt. 45 days in a row walking 2 miles. So, doing great. If I smoke cigs less, you'll run 1K more. All right. Felt happy after seeing you, Deneen. What time is it? It's 1 p.m. in Dublin. It's about, just after 8 o'clock, yeah. Alaska is early right now. No, I did not eat any breakfast. Thanks, Naveen. 4:07 a.m. in Alaska, yeah. 4 hours behind us, behind me. You are sweet like an orange. Janine's getting some love this morning. Your world expelling? I don't understand what you mean by that. Too early, Janine, why? Joe says good morning to Janine. 808. Kalapak. Big GA, Georgia, yep. Onion breath, cool. Yes, we have a lot of U.S. soldiers here in Poland. They are stationed close to my father-in-law's house. Very nice guys and well-mannered. Yeah, my friend told me about the rules there, and Yeah, he said they were pretty strict on him. The Army, the U.S. Army was strict on him. They could not act up. He said he didn't go into town because he knew that if he did, he'd probably get in trouble. Fell asleep early, did a lot of winterizing yesterday, so went to bed early. And now you're up. Okay. No, Vert, I did not eat any breakfast. It's 4 a.m. where I sleep. I do not dye my mustache, no. It's natural color and probably nicotine. Yeah, he said there were a lot of restrictions on them when they were in Poland. They weren't supposed to drink. Clearly they did, but they weren't supposed to drink. Actually, I guess one of his, not the commander, but like a captain in his unit got caught with alcohol in his foot locker. So, yeah, they definitely can act up. I agree with you there, Mark. I made it. Another day complete. My dad's name was Jack. I am back home, and if you haven't checked out any of my videos yet, I got a video where I cut all those shrubs down, those and those, and then down there, that was completely overgrown. I cut all that back. Got a whole playlist of videos about my overgrown yard that you can check out. There's 2 tours of the yard itself, and how overgrown it is. One from way back in April, and then one about a month ago, maybe a little longer than a month ago now. But you definitely check those out. And then I've got a couple newer videos, 3 or 4 newer videos of my cleanup of the yard and starting to get all the vines cut and all that. Lorena is here. Good morning. Welcome. Good to see you today. No swastikas here, man. You can get rid of that. Oh, hang on a second, guys. I had to get my coffee. Let me go back up. Yeah. Iceman, sorry, dude. I don't want to see that. Okay, so now let's get caught up on the... Deneen, I want to match with your sleep schedule because it's unhealthy to sleep only 3 hours and my body is getting used to it. All right, Naveen. Jack's a good name for an old man. I actually have a grandson named Jack as well, so. American tariffs, I don't know. I don't know enough to state an opinion of that. You're eating pancit? All right. Lorena is here. Wow. Do you do any ice fishing? Joe asking Nadine. Lorena said hi. Laura's here. How are you? I am doing well. Just got back from my 2-mile walk. Day 45 complete. I got 90 miles under my belt. Burden. Mark, that's what I said. What the hell? Yeah, I agree. Laura. Arshita. Thank you. And water. Joe Mama. Big smiley face from Luminous. Manoon Uzi. Good morning. Hello. Welcome into the live stream. Deneen, you slept for 7 hours. Luke says hi. Harshita, my job, I'm retired. Jack seems like a cool dad. Yeah, it's a pretty cool name. Luke, hello. Hello to you, Luke. Panza Canton is like noodles, but with no soup, and it's spicy. Okay. There's videos on my channel of my house. Go check out those channels. There's a couple of the outside of my house, and I've done others on the inside of my house. Yeah, we did see a couple of deer this morning, Laura. I saw one at first and was just standing there watching him, and he was just watching me. Actually, he took a step toward me. I held my hand out, and he definitely perked up his, thinking there's probably people that feed them. So, and then there was another one way back in the background. You need a job? Well, don't have any jobs. My dad probably seen some things not like today. Yeah, my dad passed about 12 years ago, so. You can put cheese and kimchi with it. All right. Deer are not really dangerous. I mean, they can attack you, but most they're gonna try and kick you and stomp you and stuff like that. So, I do not have a dog. I don't know if they were buck or doe. I really have no idea. The one was probably a yearling. Didn't look real big. And the one in the background, definitely bigger. Probably the mama, watching out for it. It is cool, Joe, but my knees won't make it ice fishing anymore. I do work some, but I don't work much. So, Lester, hello. How are you? Jack is another name for John. Yes, they call John F. Kennedy Jack sometimes. So, just had surgery on the right knee at the end of May. Yeah, you're probably not going to get out on the ice very much. Jack is another name for Cameron? Really? You are in Uganda? All right, welcome in. Definitely appreciate you coming from Uganda to watch. Do I fish? No, I do not. Nice, I love seeing wildlife. Yeah, Lori, go back and check the replay after this video is over, and probably about 10 minutes in, somewhere around there, I saw him on my way out to the 1 mile point before I turned around, so in the woods. Yeah, John and Jack are kind of interchangeable. Back a long time ago, they used to, and like I said, John F. Kennedy, they used to call him Jack Kennedy. I like to walk? Yeah, I do. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love these walks in the morning. It's fantastic for me. I've been saying lately, they help me three ways. First, obviously, is physical, just a physical exercise. And second is mental. Get me going in the morning, just get my mind thinking and coming out and doing the chats and all that. Definitely there. And emotional. Seeing you guys here every morning, everybody chatting with me, lots of common people in here every day. So I love being able to talk with you, have friends. Even though they're internet friends, I still love having friends on here. So emotional is the third way. So definitely love the walk. You're busy this weekend. Yeah, you got the big community yard sale today. Nadine, I had 3 surgery on one knee. They can always get better. Yeah, I'll tell you what, with today's technology, yeah, they can definitely get stuff done. Dale, yes, I already got my PT done. Good to see you this morning, Dale. I've had 3 surgery on the same knee too, Naveen. January, February, and last one was in May. Wow. Health is the most important thing in life. Even money comes after health. I agree with that. Let's see if I can. The time is 8:20 a.m. for me. I'm new, so I don't know anything about you. I just think you're nice. Well, thanks, Mark. You can definitely check out my channel. There's a lot of stuff on my channel. I have a whole playlist of the motto of my channel, which is "Get Busy Living," and that's a quote from Shawshank Redemption, where he says, we got a choice. We can either get busy living or get busy dying." And sadly, for 2 years prior to this, I was I was waiting to die. Wake up in the morning and be pissed off that I woke up again. So definitely a mind shift, or mindset shift, I guess. And so started a YouTube channel, and it's been growing, and I love having every one of you. So I got a whole series or a whole playlist on the Get Busy Living thing, and then there's a few others on there as well. I took a trip down to Savannah, Georgia. That was toward the beginning of my YouTube journey, and that was definitely helped out quite a bit, just getting my feet in the ocean. So there's a lot on my channel, Mark. I definitely appreciate you coming in. I enjoy talking with everybody. We got a bunch of good people that come into the chat every day. So love having you here. I live stream every morning. I've been doing that for 45 days. I didn't mention that. Been doing that walk for 45 days. Walk 2 miles. The walking trail is right behind my house, so I walk to the trail, take my 2 mile walk, chat, and then when I get back home, I'll sit and chat for a while as long as the conversation is going good. So, and I try to start out. It's probably going to start about 7:30 now, just because of the daylight. I don't have a lot of daylight at 7:20 anymore, so probably going to move it back to about 7:30 every morning. Laura, thank you for that. Give our guys some likes. Let's go. Hit that like button. A billionaire with cancer or a homeless with great health? Choose one. I'd choose the homeless because I know I could get out of the homeless. So, Mark O. Glazer's out. Let's go, old guy. Absolutely, Mark. I'm setting up this morning because of the rain yesterday and day before. Yeah, it's been raining here. Is that your cat and your pick, Mark? It's cute. Ducky is a regular here, Mark. I am always be on 8, always to watch your lives. Well, thank you, Verdon. Appreciate that. That's inspiring. Thank you, Luminous. Yes, I am in Georgia, the state of Georgia, USA. So, you have 8 cats and 5 dogs. Wow. Deneen, we will talk next time. Naveen, health for sure. Horshido, reply my answer, please. Okay, maybe I already did. What did you ask? Ask me again. I just had to catch up on the chat there. I had to let Mark know about my channel a little bit. So, Bianca, hello, how are you? Welcome to my live stream. My name's Dave. I just got back from a 2 mile walk. I live stream every day. And on my walk, and then after I get done with my walk, come back here, sit and chat with everybody for a little while. You're welcome to join us every day. Probably I start right around, it'll probably be about 7:30 just because of the daylight, amount of light I have. So but now it's coffee time. What's the plan for the weekend, Uncle Jack? Don't know for sure. I do gig work. I use an app called Spark, and I deliver groceries for Walmart sometimes. So I'm probably going to do that a little bit this weekend. I need to get me a little bit, need a little bit of cash. So can you walk with your phone? Yeah. I don't know what the TMR. burden. I'm always walking 4 a.m. and stop at 7 a.m. and a mile, 20 miles. Wow, in 3 hours. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Travel guru, come to Vietnam if you like coffee time. Delivery kind of dangerous? No, no. It's not. The area I live in, the city I live in, is pretty calm city. So yeah, I've seen that Vietnam's very affordable. I doubt seriously if I will move or come there. I got a lot to see here, so I'm old. Yes, I am, Harshita. I'm 65 years old, if that's what you're asking. I'm live every day, Bianca. Every day, about the same time, 7:30 in the morning, approximately. Just depends on the daylight, but it'll probably be about 7:30 tomorrow. And I come live every day. And lately, I've been staying live. I've been on live for about 2 hours. Yesterday went a little over 2 hours. But yeah, am here every day. That's what TMR stood for. Sorry, I'm old. I don't understand all the abbreviations. So sorry about that, Bianca. You're definitely welcome here anytime. Today you can definitely go check out some of my videos. I talk about all the kinds of different stuff on my videos. So um, the motto of my channel is to get busy living, and that's what I'm doing by going out for the walking, is getting busy living. Clay bead bracelets. Hello, how are you? I'm doing well. Verdon, you can call me anything you want. That is fine. Still gotta get my coffee, but don't know when I'll get it. Uh-oh. I'm not old. Yeah. I don't feel old. That's for sure. Travel Guru, check out the hotel for $340 US a month, everything included. Yeah, I'm sure there are. I've researched the Philippines before. I was considering moving to the Philippines a while back, and was on some different live streams from the Philippines and thought about that, but I just can't see myself moving that far away from my family. I have 5 children and 12 grandchildren and 1 great grandchild. So, and my mother's still alive. So I definitely, that's why I'm moving back up to Ohio, is because I want to be close to her for the rest of her life. So, do I deliver out of state? No. I have done, there's another app that I use. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but on my trips back and forth from Georgia to Ohio, I always look to see, because they'll have long trips, like 100-mile trips or 150-mile trips. And I have actually done that. I was leaving Ohio last winter, coming back down here, and I got a trip from just south of where I was leaving from. And it was 4 tires. And I picked up those 4 tires and I drove them down into Kentucky and got paid 100, I think it was like a little over $100, which pretty much paid for my gas on the way back. So that's nice to do. Got my name wrong, Uncle Dave. You like my beard? Thank you, Clay. Your coffee time? Coffee time, yes. Richard Jones, hello. Trixon, hello. Good morning to you. Your former. Yeah, Get Busy Living. It's from the movie Shawshank Redemption. And I can't remember their names now, but the main character, he tells the other guy, we got a choice. We can either get busy living or we can get busy dying. So I've always liked that movie. Claybeard, what should you call me? You can call me Dave. You can call me old guy. You can call me, there's people on here call me Mr. Hustle. So anything you want. Just don't call me late for supper. All right? Why I look like it? Because it's nicotine. That's why, Bianca. Coffee and nicotine, probably. Can't remember if you took your heart meds this morning. Uh-oh. Richard Jones, Poppy. Sure, my classmate dad is a foreigner and she looks like a foreigner too. Okay. Mark, gotta go do life shit. All right, man. Good to meet you. Take care of yourself. Enjoy your day. And maybe we'll see you in the morning. 7:30 in the morning, tomorrow morning. My phone name, I have a Samsung. What can I do to stop being so angry every day? Be grateful. Show thanks. Be appreciative of what you have. Thank God or whoever you thank for everything that you have. All the good things in your life. Luminous, Marshala. May God protect your family. Well, thank you very much there, Luminous. Can I go live with my whole family? No, I cannot. No more work, no more mowing the lawn, etc. Just sit on the beach, half the coast of the Philippines. I come for 8 months every year and get away from Indiana weather. It makes sense. Joe, I'm gonna go ahead. As I eat, I'm just gonna go ahead and just block him from the channel, so you don't have to keep. So you don't have to keep blocking the questions. So, my phone name, I have a Samsung. No one. Hi there. Hello. Welcome in. Good to see you today. So you're just a child, and life has just begun at the age of 60. Just a child? No, I'm 65. Oh wow, I didn't even see how many. Yeah, I went and just blocked him completely. My name is Dave. You are reading very sweet. Thank you. Luminous, it doesn't matter. He's gone. Muscles? Don't have any. I have played golf. I haven't in quite some time. Yes, my home is just me. I live by myself. You think I might? Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on the chat. Deneen, nice to see you. See you again soon as well. You have a good day today. What does my top say? It's the man, the myth, the legend. That's me. I like Samsung LGs. Deneen. Hope God blessed me. God has blessed me. Good cigarettes, 160 a pack. Cheap Saigon. Okay. No, it's morning for me, Harshita. Clay beads. Thank you. Thank you. And I wake up at 5 a.m. and I start school at 7 a.m. Well, good. Where am I from, Charles? I am in Georgia, USA. Bianca, I'm 16 years old. Can I call you? Yes, you can call me Grandpa. Just call me Grandpa. I've got 12 grandchildren, one great grandchild, and I don't hear Grandpa enough, so they're not around enough, so. Saraba. I don't know how to pronounce that. What's up with you? I am not a businessman and a farmer. Clay Bead, you're 13? All right. I am a morning student. Roxy, you're 8 years old. Wow. Go to school, Roxy. Anybody, you can call me Dave, you can call me old guy, you can call me old guy Hustle, you can call me Mr. Hustle, Mr. Dave, Grandpa, all of that's fine. Harshita, I'm Indian. Me, I'm American. Travel Guru, you sub. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Check out some of my videos. I need watch time on my videos. Need everybody to go check out my videos, watch them. I've got playlist on there, so you can turn the playlist on and just let it play in the background while you're doing other stuff. So, yes, you can call me Grandpa David. You wouldn't trust me? Well, sorry about that, Frank. Don't blame me, I guess. What time is it in Georgia? It is 8:35. Bianca, you're a good man. You work for your family. You're grateful and you care for them. Yes, I do. Look like a retired bounty hunter. Roxy is 8 years old. 8 is a bit young. I agree there, Clay Bead. Is it Clay Bead or? Yeah, Clay Bead. Travel. Yeah. They're going to get an 80-cent avocado smoothie, 20 ounces. That's not bad. Definitely good prices. Hate from Uganda. Well, thank you, Kingus. You call me Heisenberg? No, I'm not Heisenberg. My vehicle that I drive is the same vehicle that Hank Schrader drove in Breaking Bad, though. Yep, I drive the same vehicle Hank Schrader drove in Breaking Bad. Not the actual vehicle, but same style. I'm having troubles keeping up with the chat today. You guys are typing fast. Where did I get my glasses? I don't know, some discount eye center about 3 years ago. Charles, it's early. Not that early. 8:30 or so. I have to go. Granddad, have a great day. God bless you. All right, Clay Bead. We'll see you later. You take care. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Charles, thank you. I will have a great day ahead. Travel never had one of those. Roxy, who said 8 years old is too young? I'm not feeling well. I'm going to stay home for 4 days, even though the weekend tomorrow and next day. I'm turning 9 in 1 year and 3 days. You can call me Grandpa. Yep. Rashida, you already asked that. I have a Samsung phone. Thank you, Chia. I need to shave. I haven't shaved in a few days, so noise. You're typing faster because I'm popular now. I guess so. I was just about to say, can I see your neighborhood? Roxy, you're from New York. Well, welcome. New York City or outside the city? Definitely everybody push the like button. Double tap that screen. Like the video. If you don't like it, just punch me in the nose twice. Gotta do it twice though, so I feel it. Sorry for all my regular listeners. I know I say the same thing over and over, but it does help. So Bianca, all right, we'll see you later. You take care of yourself. Have a fantastic day. Jacob, how are you? No, I haven't seen you in a little while. Good to see you today. It's Friday, day 45 of my 2-mile walk, so I got 90 miles under my belt. Doing great. Oh, you're in New York City? Okay. I do not have a dog, Harshita. Hope you feel better, Roxy. Thank you, Lester. Grandpa David, do you have any sickness? No, I do not. I've been blessed with good health my whole life. Rashida, all right, bye. Best advice for men these days in their 20s. Join the military. Discipline from the military is good. Discipline and yeah, discipline's good for people. I walk 4 kilometers a day these days. All right, good for you. Thank you, Roxy. You skip a day each week. All right, Hershita, we'll see you later. CJ, hope you get better soon. Grandpa passed away when you were 2. Freedom, do you speak? I don't know what that is, freedom. So I'm not taking anything. I eat and I drink coffee and water and milk. Burden, good night. Have a good night's rest. You served in the Greek army already. Deployed in Cyprus. All right. Should get busy. I'm too lazy. Get busy, Lester. Gotta get that stuff set up for the yard sales. Work soon, 12-hour shifts. It's okay, man. We thug it out. Yeah, my son was working for about 5 years on 12-hour shifts. He just got a promotion. Now he's got a 9 to 5 office job. So he's pretty happy about that. I'm commenting every time I get. Yeah, yeah, he's got an office job in quality control, and he works in a factory. He worked in a factory here in Georgia. No AC out in the factory, and they're like a plastic molding company. They make the corrugated pipe that you see people use for drainage ditches and stuff, and drainage away from their house. They make that corrugated pipe. So if they're melting plastic, you know it's hot inside that factory, and it's 95 degrees in the summer. And yeah, 12-hour shift in that stuff, man. He would drink, I think he said he drank about 3 gallons of water a day. Stephen, hello to Colorado. Welcome in. Good to see you here. Pick up the pace, Lester. Oh, yeah, I'd say he's lucky, but he worked for that. Yeah. Yeah, he actually worked there quite a while. He worked there before COVID, and then he got sick from COVID. And they said he was off work for a long time from COVID, and they said he had to come back to work, but he still wasn't feeling right. His respiratory system wasn't good, and working in that factory where they're melting plastic, I mean, breathing all that stuff wasn't good for him either. So he refused to go back to work, and they fired him. And then about like 6 months later, they called him up and asked him to come back to work. So he did. Yeah, I'd never been there. I can imagine it's pretty hot there as well. So, but yeah, he's got a nice cushy office job now, so he's loving life. They're sending him to school, and I think he got close to a $10,000 a year pay raise. So I've seen somebody. They look like you were in New York, not in New York, but in Target. Okay, you saw somebody that looked like me. Must have been a handsome devil. What part of Georgia are you in? I'm just south of Macon, Georgia. My house is exactly 100 miles away from the center of Atlanta. Everybody, you see those like emojis. Everybody press 3 of the celebration ones. All right, Roxy? Still got half a shed to empty. Oh, wow, Lester. Get busy, buddy. Him, it sounds all bad, but I'm glad things worked out for him. Yeah, he's definitely loving the AC. Never mind, you're not going to sleep, Burden. You need to get some rest. Yeah, I know Luminous. I mean, it'd be pretty easy to find me, I'm sure, if someone really, really wanted to. I don't know why anybody would, but it would probably be pretty easy to find me. I show the outside of my house. I show my vehicle. Um, so probably more than like, well, anyway, If you watch my videos, you can probably see my address too, a street number too. So that's all right. Still not sleepy. Well, what you need to do, Verdon, is you need to go to my channel, pull up my playlist, and pull up one of my playlists and turn that on. Just lay in bed and watch that, and you'll get sleepy. He lived in Valdosta. When I moved to Colorado, my wife, and did training in Warner Robins for her jobs. Okay. All right. Yep, I've been down to Valdosta before. Yeah, Verdon, go watch a couple of my playlists. That'll help you go to sleep. Turn on the playlist, watch all, and it'll just play out. I don't know. It's probably one of them, or it might be an hour's worth of watch time. That helped me, and it'll help you. Appreciate that. Squilliam Fancy Son, what a name. Hello from America. Hello to you. Hello to you. I am in Georgia. Where are you in America? Or are you in America? Are you just saying hello to America? Old man wants water. Oh, and by the way, good night. Good night, Verdon. And hi, Roxy. I was all worried it was going to rain while I was out on my walk today, and it did not rain. I got a few little drops here and there dripping out of the trees, but that was it. And I looked at the radar. It said it was supposed to start raining again about 8 o'clock, but I haven't seen that yet either, so it's still definitely cloudy and overcast, but not too bad. I'm so sorry, I only have 2 friends, but they did come on the streaming. I'm about to tell the truth, like and subscribe. Word to say, not allowed to come in to put up with them too. Don't worry. Well, I won't put up with drama from you, that's for sure. I appreciate people coming in and watching, but yeah, I don't want no bickering in the chat between all of you. Thanks, James. Hopefully you got enough earplugs to block it all out. 43 degrees in Greeley, Colorado. Yeah, it's about, I don't know, 72 here. James, why, buddy, why? We have a nice chill chat here. We just enjoy each other's company, talk friendly. Why you want to come in here and be like that, huh? Yeah, we just have a nice chill chat. Talk about whatever, and that's about it. I go for a 2-mile walk every day, and I stream from that walk, chat with everybody while I'm out walking 2 miles. First thing in the morning. I start about 7:30 in the morning. If you want to come back, James Reagan. And after I get done back from my walk, I just sit out here in my carport under my American flag that I made, and I just chill and talk with people in the chat. So your grandpa dies, so I'm making a weekend out of it. Well, I'm sorry about your grandpa. Lewis, what do I think of them? I don't know anything at all about Mariah Carey's album. You got a big tote of books. Anyone want to help carry it out? Anybody's in Vermont, go on over and help Lester out. He's setting up for a citywide yard sale. James, you're an infantry veteran. Well, thank you very much for your service. I appreciate that. My best friend is in the Army right now. So, I'm an Air Force veteran. Stephen, are you home? Are you at work or at home? I hear some. Yeah, there's jackhammer. They're working on the road over close to my house right now. So, but no, I'm not working. That's all right, James. Just be cool, man. We are very sorry for your loss. I understand how that goes. I lost my dad about 12 years ago, and my mom is 91. She's still alive, but her memory's going. So, yeah. Roxy, I'll be live again tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning. Lucky go, lucky, lucky go left us. All right. What are we talking about? Just anything at all there, Lucky. I am a 65-year-old guy, got a YouTube channel. I live stream every day. And I start out on a 2-mile walk and live stream from that. And then afterwards, just sit and chat, um, talk about anything at all. I got a bunch of different videos on my channel. The motto of my channel is to get busy living, from the movie Shawshank Redemption. He says we can either get busy living or get busy dying. So that's what we're talking about, that kind of stuff. You're welcome to come in anytime. I live stream every day for 45 days in a row on a 2-mile walk. So, and then afterwards. So you're welcome to come in anytime. I start out about 7:30 in the morning, as soon as I get enough daylight. Grandpa, do you want my friends to join? That's fine, Roxy. That's absolutely fine, Roxy. Yeah, it happens. You blink and the family is gone, it seems. Yeah, you're right. All right, James. Appreciate that you followed. Instead of going watching movies, go watch some of my videos. Go turn on a couple of my playlists. Go turn on the playlist and just watch my videos. I need the watch hours. So I'm getting the subscribers. I just need watch hours. Lucky go leftist. My faith. I consider myself a Christian. I am faithful, but I'm not religious. I don't belong to a church. I don't believe in churches. I've been disappointed in churches throughout my life. So love all you can, James, for sure. Yep. Everybody call their mom, brothers, sisters, best friends, uncles, cousins, anybody. Call them, just say hi today. It could be gone tomorrow. Roxy says, my grandma's sister lives there. Have you seen her in Georgia? No, I haven't. She has blue-eyed, blonde hair. She's quite not to be rude, but she's chubby, and son is short and a little bit curly. Don't know. Don't think I've met her, Roxy. You lost your dad in '85, my mom about 15 years ago. Sorry about that, Lester. Yeah, they never leave us. We'll all see them again, that's for sure. Do I believe in God? Yes, I do. Lorena, thank you for that. Verdon is back. Did you watch some of my videos, Verdon? Verdan? You believe in one God, you're a Christian? Okay, good. Verdon says, yes, and I also don't go to church. I also don't believe in church. I've just had some negative experiences with churches, so. God does know our deepest secrets and our hidden truths. Absolutely. And my mother said I still can play. All right, Verdon, and watch. All right, Verdon. Dylan, how are you? I'm doing very well. Been back from my walk for about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. Take a 2 mile walk every day and live stream from that, and then sit back and talk, just chat with people in the live stream for a while after my walk. So, doing pretty well. I've done my walk for 45 days in a row now, so walked 90 miles. I have to leave, sorry. All right, Roxy, we'll see you later. Good to see you, Dylan. Even one word. Do you live stream at the same time tomorrow? I'll join, yes. Yes, I do. 7:30 tomorrow. I've been starting about 7:15, 7:20, but it's just getting a little bit dark for that, so I'm going to start coming out at 7:30 in the morning. So, no, not really. I've had a couple that I had to block, but one guy just kept asking the same question over and over. Another guy had a swastika for his emoji, so yeah, I'm not going to put up with that. So, can you teach me Tagalog? I don't really have a reason to learn it. They're Verdant, so Dylan, all right, we'll see you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. Got almost all your daily chores done. All right, Ducky. Good for you. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate it. What's for breakfast? I don't know. I'm out of milk again. Went to a gallon of milk pretty quick. I think I was drinking like 2 glasses of milk every night for dinner. I I gotta have a glass of milk with dinner. And the only time I don't is when I go out to eat, just because they charge way too much for a freaking glass of milk. But when I'm home and I eat at home, yeah, I always have a glass of milk. So thank you, Joe. All right, Dylan. We'll see you later. Check out my channel. See what you think of my channel. There's a lot of good stuff on there. Lorena, good question. It is a good question. What are you having for breakfast, Lorena? I want to go camping. Mom said you can have 2 more hours. Eggs and chorizo tacos. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds real good. I'm gonna go camping. I think I'm going up to Ohio in a couple weeks. Got some stuff I need to take care of up there. And I know I have a tent up there. So I might grab my tent and bring it back with me and find some place to go camping for a couple of days. There's nothing better than waking up in the morning and you're camping. And I mean, for the most part, I've always tent camped. There's nothing better than unzipping that tent, smelling that fresh air, looking out at the scenery around you, starting a pot of coffee, make some bacon and eggs, some toast, and just sitting there listening to nature around you. Nothing better than that. Eggs and the breakfast the best. Let's go camping. Absolutely, Lorena. Ako means me, and I call means you. Who had steak for dinner last night? Not me. The spider video is funny. Thanks, Dylan. Yeah, that's my most popular video. The one on the door. I got a spider on my ceiling. Yeah, I've got like over 25,000 views on that. That's definitely my most popular video. What weapon do you have in reach? Yeah. You love the spider videos. Yep, I got my use out of the spider. He set up home set up home on my front door, but I definitely used and abused him for my videos. So definitely drew in a lot of subscribers. The first one that I did, the Spider Dave one, uh, definitely drew in a bunch of subscribers. So yeah, the AFL kid, hello AFL, American Football League. Spider in, I'm naming it Dave. Absolutely. Actually, I just went on a YouTube channel and I commented on one of your shorts and liked it. Well, thank you, Roxy. Make someone want to go camping. I want to, that's for sure. I haven't been camping in a long time. John, John Gab Med. Hello, how are you? Joe Mama say a joke. When I'm done, I'm going to go and I'm going to like and comment on all of your shorts. All right, yeah, definitely watch the shorts. I appreciate that, and go watch some of my videos too. They're pretty entertaining as well, Roxy. Get to see me transform my yard, overgrown yard, to a nice clean up yard. Yeah, I want to go camping. Like I said, within the next couple of weeks, I'm probably going to go up to Ohio, and I know I have a tent up there, and so I might grab my tent, bring it back down here to Georgia with me, and go camping for a couple of days. That sounds like fun. Queen Razzie, hello. Hi, Uncle. I remember dropping by your stream where you were talking about power tools. Okay. Well, thanks for coming back. I appreciate you being here. When am I camping? I don't know. I taught you a lot. Okay, cool. Grandpa David. Burden, let me hold $1. James Murphy, do I ride a motorcycle? No, I do not. Not right now. I do. I used to. I have before, but I don't right now. So, Ray, camping in Ohio in the fall. It gets chilly at night. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go up to Ohio for a couple of days. I got some stuff I need to take care of there, and then I'm gonna come back to Georgia and probably go camping here in Georgia. So, how's my day been? It's been pretty good. The AFL, is that for American Football League? The old school American Football League? I'm just wondering there, AFL kid. I'm a big fan of riding trails with my dirt bike. Cool, James. Here, Joe, hold this. There you go, Joe. Lorena just sent you $1. A lot of times I say I am going to retire, but I can't. Devin Brooks, hello, how are you? Grandpa David, if you come to Philippines, you're going to love it. In Manila, people here are super nice. Yeah, from what I've seen in Manila, it looks like way too big of a city for me. I don't like big cities. I like small towns. I like smaller towns. And just, yeah, relaxed. Not that high speed, high pressure stuff. So, Australian Football League. Okay. All right. That's cool. Kevin Brooks. Good. Good. Roxy, you have a YouTube channel and you have 120 videos. Okay. Well, I'll try to check out your channel. You said you commented on one of my videos, so I'll definitely be able to see your channel. Have fun camping in Georgia. Hope all goes well. Yeah. There's a state park about an hour and a half north of me, and it's called High Falls, and there's like waterfalls there and stuff. So, yeah, it'd be fun to go there. I've camped there once before. They have yurts. Anybody know what a yurt is? Y-U-R-T-S. Y-U-R-T. Yeah, you can rent yurts, and we stayed in a yurt while I was there. So, Kevin, you have subbed. All right. Do I like adventures? Absolutely, I do. Quazon is quiet. If you like my video, thanks Kevin. I like the slow pace too, except when I'm ripping on my bike. Yeah, well, I mean, something like that, that's different. You know, you're by yourself, though, doing it. So, well, I'm sure there's other people out there, but still. Uncle Stogie, what do you think about, I don't know what that is, Uncle Stogie. You give me a yurt and I'll ride my bike up the wall like a spherical cage. All right, James. Yeah, when I camped there, I was living in Ohio then, and we came down here. My son lives down here, and we came down here to see my son, and we camped there, and there's no AC in the yurts, and it was the middle of August, and yeah, close to 100 degrees every day. It was miserable. I did not like being inside that yurt. They had like a deck built off the back of it, and I went out in the middle of the night and I just slept out on the deck. Took a sleeping bag out there and slept out on the deck. It was a lot cooler out there. Couldn't get any air flowing through the yurt. Kevin said he's going to subscribe to Roxy's channel. I keep on taking in more stuff. That is why I can't retire. Plus, I know a lot of stuff will go into the garbage if I don't take it in. Yeah. What is it like in America? Well, I'm born and raised here. Lived here my entire life. I've been to Canada, I've been to Mexico, and I've been to Puerto Rico. So that's all I have to compare it to. So I think America is the greatest country in the world. I served in our Air Force, and so yeah, it's great here in America. What's it like in Australia? My mom means she has real. Okay, well, sorry to hear that, Verdon. Kevin Brooks is back. Lorena. Hey, Mr. Dave. When you think America, think of me tearing through the desert on my bike. All right, James, we will. You're on a cruise? Right now, Kevin? Really? I've never been on a cruise. Don't know if I ever will go on a cruise. Just to me, it just seems too controlling. I like road trips with road trips with destinations in mind, but no schedule as far as where I'm going to go, where I'm going to stay, and stuff like that. I know how, know which direction I'm going, where I want to end up, but that's it. So, you like that? Do you, Lorena? It's funny, I've never heard you say that before. Mary, hello. We support you and the new man. Please, P. Diddy, whatever all that is, Mary. I don't know. James, what do you look like? James, what do you look like? Like, describe yourself. What color is your hair? What color is your eyes? What color is your skin? A lot of information there, Roxy. James also served 4 years in the 10th Mountain Division Active Duty Army. Well, thank you, James. Appreciate your service. Thank you very much for that. We all agree P. Diddy was king. I don't know if we all agree on that. I don't know about that. Luminous? If I think of America, I think of bombs, jets, military tanks, and the Navy. Well, there's a lot more to America than that. A lot of innovative people here. The only reason we got jets is because two guys from America, the Wright brothers, they were born in the same town I was born in, Dayton, Ohio. And they developed aviation. I don't know if there's some controversy as to whether or not they invented the airplane, but yeah. So, Yo, old guy, can you tell me how to reheat Bofa? I don't know what that is. Icy lava? It's getting cloudy there, Lester. All right. I look like a soldier veteran. I am a veteran. I was in the United States Air Force. Pretty good, by the way. Snakes are not common here in Australia, and it's very chill. No one rude, and everyone supports each other. Well, that's good. Leo. Yes, sir, James. No problem. It was an honor to serve. Mary, I don't know what your obsession is with Diddy, but I don't care about Diddy, so. Lorena says hi to Leo. M. Vortex. Vortex. Hey, got your question. Have you ever dated, been in a relationship, or married? I have, yes. Mary, thanks for your support. All right. Kevin Brooks, hi. Roxy, Grandpa, what year were you born? I was born 2017 or 16. Have to ask my mom. You're not sure what year you were born? I was born in the year 1960. Kevin, need to go and watch me later. All right, Kevin, appreciate that. We'll see you later. Yeah, definitely go check out some of my videos. I'm a little behind on comments. Yeah, I know. What's there to disagree on? Nothing to disagree on. Yeah, I think motocross tracks and people fighting for a chance for financial freedom at the finish line. All right. Roxy said hi. Do you understand? Okay, Mary. Hey, where did Joe go? He took that. He's going to buy breakfast. Absolutely, Lorena. What rack were you? What rank? I was a staff sergeant when I was active duty, and then when I went to the Air National Guard, I got when I went to Air National Guard, I got a commission, and I left the Air National Guard as a first lieutenant. So, Mary, please stop talking about P. Diddy. Yeah. 1960. I must be very wise. Absolutely. Turd Ferguson. This is a pirate. Militant roots? Nope. Sus. Luminous, I'm not going to talk about that, all right? This isn't a political channel. If you want to talk politics or wars and stuff like that, go to some other channel, please. We don't talk politics here. I've got my political opinions, but I'm not sharing them with you or anybody on this channel because I just don't want to. I just want to talk about good times. I think that's as far as politics go. That's what we need to start doing. We need to quit talking about politics, and we need to start talking about being kind to each other and being friendly with each other. Talking about improving our lives and worrying about fixing our own lives and living the best life we have. So there you go. Stop with the politics bullshit. Glenn, you're welcome. It was an honor to serve. Okay, thanks, Roxy. Carol is here again. Thank you, Carol. Good to see you. Love having you in my stream. I am not a pirate, militant. Yeah, I know. I've watched Australian rules football. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, here they come, Lorena. Is the National Guard promotion a little took easy in your opinion? I feel like they give outranked compared to active duty. Um, it's different in active duty, and I think National Guard. I wasn't with the Guard very long, or wasn't real active with them for very long. And I tried to, when I was active duty, I joined the Air Force as a high school dropout. Got my GED, got 3 college degrees, tried to get a commission in active, while I was active duty. I applied 3 different times, which is like 6 months at a time. You got to apply and wait 6 months to get an answer. So I applied 3 different times. So it was like a year and a half, 2 years, and never got accepted. And the thing is, you don't know whether or not you don't know if you whether you were the first one not accepted or the very last one on the list because they don't give you an order. It's either yes or no. So didn't get accepted for a commission active duty. So I saw an opportunity to go to the Air National Guard and get a commission. Thought I could do that and then come back to active duty as a officer, but that did not work out. Went through a divorce and all kinds of other bullshit in my life other than my military career, so I ended up leaving the military. So, um, but yeah, I got my commission because there was a position open at the National Guard. It's more like a job interview than anything else. At least the Air National Guard was, and there was a position open there for my degree is in healthcare administration, and there was a position open there in the clinic there for a healthcare administrator. So that's why I went to the Air National Guard. Is there a grandma in your life? I do not have a grandma, no. And there is no grandma living here either. So the real question is, R. Kelly was good when P. Diddy was framed. Bust him out. All right. You can learn Bugga, Sphere, Alien Ball from the internet. All right, Harry. You can share them with me. All right. Whoever was just in the other live stream and told you to come over here, press the 100 emojis. Amen. All right, I'm way behind on the chat here. Let me get caught up real quick. Well, sir, I'm quite a bird watcher and I'm competing in a statewide birding challenge. All right, James. That's the truth, sir. Free Diddy. All right, Mary. I am a veteran. I, I don't have to do anything. No, we don't need to stop talking about politics. That's how the Marxists win. But it's your channel. I'll respect it. Okay, good, militant. You know, it is my channel, and I don't want to talk about it. I think about it. I look at it. I'm involved, somewhat involved in it, but I don't want to talk about it here. So I'm sorry, but that's just humanity, not politics. All right, Luminous. All right, Mary. Thanks, I can name a player from America for you. Mason Cox. All right. AFL kid. Did I go to college? Yes, I did. I have a bachelor's degree. The weed was good back in the day there, Cody. All right. Militant roots, you spent 14 years in the Army. Good for you. Thank you for your service. Appreciate it. Roxy said, hi. Did your wife divorce you because you went from hero to weekend warrior? No. No. I know you're kidding. It was the drinking. No, I don't drink. I'm not Jewish. Did you enjoy the old days when there was no phones? Yes, I did. Talked about that just the other day. Lorraine is #1 in the chat. Look at you moving up the ranks. Reading these comments. I did enjoy the old days when there was no phones. I was talking about that the other day. I watched a video of the Leonard Skinner concert, and they have a lot of audience shots, and it was filmed in 1976, and the people were there just listening to the music, dancing, enjoying the music, watching the band play. So yeah, we had a phone in our house. Had to wait till you got home to see if anybody called you. Didn't care either. So I mean, I grew up before there was even what are they called? Answering machines. Because Joe left for breakfast, that's why I'm number one. I'll tell you, no phones and all dirt bikes sounds like a better time. Yeah. How did I know? You didn't. It wasn't that big a deal. If you wanted to contact somebody, you went and saw them. So you are back. What's for breakfast? I played baseball when I was a kid. I was too little for football. My dad was at the school, the elementary school I went to, my dad was the athletic director, and he forced me to play football. And I played in one scrimmage game. They wanted me to be a running back, and I was a tiny little shit. And I played running back and about got killed, and I quit playing football after that. Africa will never unite. With my thoughts on the internet, it's a great tool. Can be abused like anything else, but it is a great tool. Imelda, hello. Good to see you today. There's my thoughts on the internet. Africa. Matag. Why you name yourself old? Never old. Okay, it's just a name. And I tell a story about my BB gun wars. You know, we used to dress up. Mainly played in the wintertime when you could put on a lot of clothes. Dressed up with a bunch of clothes, and we went out with BB guns in the woods and played war. Shot each other with BB guns. Weren't supposed to shoot each other in the head though. But I don't know how many times I got shot in the head. A bunch. Sam Thompson, hello, how are you? Good to see you here this morning. Make sure you double tap that screen, give me a like. Definitely appreciate that. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. I got things I need to get done today. They're going to take up a bunch of my day, so got to get busy. Yeah, they're working on the road over there somewhere. If you hear all that noise in the background, that's not working at my house. I don't know what they're doing out there, but I know I'm not going to drive that way when I leave home today. Anyway. Bye for Ducky. We'll see you later. Good to see you today. We were just in a live of a man called Old Man from Alabama. Are we related? No. No. What coffee is that? Just regular old coffee. You did it with darts, Lorena? Wow. Good old metal darts. Yeah, I had a few of those thrown at me by my older brothers. So. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. Now I'm just going to try and see if there's anything else. Take care, alright? Lorena, I will. You have a good day as well. Shave them nose hairs. Okay, Kentucky, I will. Alright. Thank you all very much for coming in. I do appreciate it. I will be live again tomorrow at 7:30. We'll see you then. Y'all go have a fantastic day because I'm going to.